Hello and welcome to another episode, another video, or whatever you guys want to call it, of Coffee and Stock. In today's video, we're going to talk about top 10. Well, not really top 10, but we're going to talk about 10 stocks that I am looking forward to for the month of October. Now, before we get started, how about we get some coffee? All right, so I want to get one thing straight, and that I'm not a financial advisor, so please do not take my words as advice. Don't forget to drop a like on this video as well as subscribe, because honestly it does go a long way in supporting the channel. I've been saying it a lot often, so it goes by faster. Anyways, so yeah, don't forget to drop a like, and let's go and share this channel for other people so they could also subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with the first stock for October, and that is Tortoise Acquisition. Yes, I do understand that I talk about Tortoise Acquisition a lot, and I get it. I do. But I'm sorry. I like the stock. I'm getting huge gains from this stock, so of course I'm going to talk about it. Hey, Tortoise Acquisition, if you're listening to me, please sponsor this video. Anyways, so in the 5-day chart, we see that they are up for more than 26.31%, which is incredible. Today, not so good. It did go for a high of $54.30. But it's currently down today for around 5%. Not too bad compared to last week that was like, oh, $40. Freaking crazy. It was like a huge drop off of 19%. It's crazy. But they did just pass the voting on the merger. Now, October is one of the most volatile months for the market, so be careful and be ready for that, because it is going to be some crazy stuff out there. But I believe Tortoise Acquisition merging with Hyliion is going to be incredible. It's going to take you to amazing growth, amazing height. I mean, there's still a lot of people who bought around this area right here, $17 to $20, and it's still up for more than 150%, and I still think that they're gonna keep on going higher and higher. But let's move on to the second one, because I don't want to make it a long video. Second one, Diamond Peak Holdings. This company right here is amazing. They're doing the EV trucks. They had this little spike right here. Let's see if I can find it in the month. I guess not. So in the 5-day chart, they are up for more than 26.8%. Today, pretty horrible as well, 3.42%. In the month, they are up for more than 49%, which is still pretty good. They are coming out with their truck. As you know, yesterday's video, I showed that they met with President Trump before their crazy debate, but he not really endorses them, but says EVs should move forward in life, etc., etc. I don't know if he's telling the truth, but Diamond Peak Holdings, for me as an investor, is a smart move and will keep making you great moves. Now, the transition is expected to close in the fourth quarter. Obviously, Diamond Peak Holdings is also merging with Lordstown Motors. Obviously, if you didn't know that, right? So combined company board of directors will include Steve Burns, founder and CEO of Lordstown, David Hamamoto, chairman and CEO of Diamond Peak. So pro forma implied equity value of the combined company is approximately $1.6 billion, which is amazing. They're doing great stuff, so I think this is definitely a buy that you should have in your portfolio. Now, number 2, Virgin Galactic, and I know I haven't done a video on this in a while, and I will do one soon, but kind of took a beating today. Not bad. It's down 3.29%. It was down 5.92% before market close, which is pretty scary. In the 5-day chart, though, it is up 24%, and in 1 month it is up 10.45%. And I do want to show that Virgin Galactic plans next test space flights for October 22nd as it nears flying founder Richard Branson. So today is the end of October. We have 22 days until this whole thing happens, and if it does happen, the price of space will skyrocket way past the $29 mark. So I think it's definitely doable. Obviously, it jumped 25% in its second best day ever after getting Wall Street full endorsement. That happened yesterday, or the 28th, sorry. So they're doing amazing things right now. He's getting full endorsement, so those people believe in this company already. So that's something super special to see. Virgin Galactic shares obviously surged 25%. The move came after Wall Street continued to set higher expectations for the space tourism stock with the unanimous 8 buy rating. So it's unanimous 8 buy ratings. Means you should also buy. Obviously, do your homework and do your due diligence before you buy this, because I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. So no company in our coverage universe has anywhere near comparable growth potential, and this is what Bank of America analyst Ron Epstein said. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. Anyways, so not everything is about SPACs, and not everything is about EV. The next one is Apple. What the heck? The next one is Apple, and they are currently going for $115, and this is coming from their last week that was freaking horrible. So say for example here in the 1 month, let's see, in the 6, yeah, in the 1 month chart, they are down for more than 13.69%, and that's, you know, that's when they were down, what was it, like 25% or something like that. In the 5-day chart, which is this week, they are up for more than 10%. Today itself, they are up more than 2%. It was going for like $106 at one point. Yeah, there you go, $106. And that's when it was perfect for people to buy, because I don't think Apple would ever go under $100. So if people didn't buy around this area, is it too expensive right now to buy? I don't think so. Right now, and this just happened yesterday, Apple CEO Tim Cook receives first major stock grant since 2011. Could earn more than 1 million shares by 2025. So good for this guy. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to the new iPhone, but good for this guy. So they're worth $114 each. He would technically have 1 million shares by 2025 with a value of $114 million. That's freaking crazy. But obviously everyone's waiting for the iPhone announcement, because that will skyrocket the price again. So that's another one to have in your portfolio. Now this one, Workhorse, is one of my favorites, not even gonna lie. One of my favorite stocks that I have right now. It is down today 5.04%, which is not the end of the world. Obviously, in the 5-day chart, it is up 13.93%, but that's including the horrible day, obviously, that it had, the horrible week or 2 to 3 days that it had last week, and it was running for around $22. A lot of people were like, oh, I'm gonna sell because, you know, it's going too low. Actually, yes, it was going too low, but it's a perfect opportunity for investors to buy into this company and not have to buy when it's like at $30, right? Because that's a 25% difference. Anyways, Workhorse doing some crazy stuff. Obviously, it surged 16% on Tuesday because they do have that 10% stake in Lordstown Motors, and Lordstown Motors, obviously, President Trump viewed Lordstown's Motors EV pickup endurance at the White House. So if good things happen to Lordstown, good things happen to Workhorse. So that's definitely something to have in your portfolio. All right, so the next one, I even lost count of which one this is, but I'm super excited about it. Switchback Energy, right? Currently going for $15.60. Today, it is up for more than 0.71%, which isn't too bad. In the what is it? It's up 39 cents. In the 5-day chart, though, it is up for more than 26.42%. In the 1 month chart, look at this, 52.9%. Amazing returns. Now, obviously, we wouldn't buy when it was $10, but it is $15. I think they're still gonna do amazing stuff. And this is like, they have a lot of charges or charge places available. They have like 2 million miles. Everyone, every 2 seconds someone connects to them. They have they can charge Tesla. There's a lot of things that they're doing. So I think you should definitely look into this company, because it is going to get you back huge returns, especially in the long term. I believe in the long term, this is going to be a great company and a special addition to your portfolio. If you don't believe me, go do your homework, obviously. Anyways, so let's go to this one, which is our next one, Facebook. And I know a lot of people don't really talk about Facebook, and a lot of people don't like Facebook or blah blah blah. Like my mom doesn't even like Facebook, but she's crazy. But the thing is, Facebook is a huge and giant growth company. Today it is up 0.6% in the 5-day chart. It is up 6.2%. In the 1 month chart, it is down because everyone took a beating last week. Like, not even gonna lie, everyone took a beating. So 11.35%. But in the 6 month chart, it's up 64%. Year to date, it is up 24%. In 5 years, it is up 184%. So I mean, it screams at you that it's a growth stock. Super great stock. Unfortunately, it doesn't pay you dividends, but it is a growth stock, which is great. Not even gonna lie. So Facebook's billions are backing 2 tech direct listings on Wednesdays. This is just news in general, which leads me to the next one, which is Palantir Technologies Inc. Currently going for $9.50. Palantir, don't forget that it's a software company, specializes in analytics and whatnot. So this is super important. This is a weird little thing right here. But this is super important. I think today or yesterday today it went into public, and it says right here, Palantir grabs $21 billion in valuation with direct listing as trading begins. Right, so Palantir, it's up 31.03%, grabbed the valuation of roughly $21 billion in its trading debut on the New York Stock Exchange, as it became the latest technology company to try its hands at direct listing. The stock closed at $9.50, higher than the $7.31 and $9.17 average prices where the stock changed hands in private trades in August and September. It ended at 31% above the reference price of $7.25 a share. So Palantir, still a iffy company. I mean, it's showing a lot of growth, and if you guys want to invest in this company, I think I did a video on this, so make sure to take a look at that. But Palantir is a great software company, and it ties in with Facebook. And if Facebook is a huge company and they're investing in Palantir and it's backing them up, then it's definitely something to keep in mind. Now, another one to keep in mind that is, doing crazy steps in their things is Tesla. So everyone loves Tesla. Obviously, we had the 5-to-1 split, which is amazing. Thank you, Tesla. I mean, it's still pretty expensive, but it has gone up. Now, today, it is more than 2.47% up in the 5-day chart. It is up 17.83%. It did have that little scare of 30% down, which it went down $144. That's when it was, obviously, it was super expensive. But if people bought here, that would have been an increase of 29.92%. Now, Tesla is still doing crazy things. They did get with that Australian company to mine lithium, and they're going to get a third of its shipment, I think, by 2021 or by 2022, so that they can make their own batteries. Their battery day presentation wasn't that great, but it still inspired people. Some people dropped off, and some people, bought more, but Tesla is still a huge growth company. I mean, that's more than 776% to the upside. So I believe Tesla is just amazing. Obviously, today Tesla achieves record delivery volume as quarterly expectations jump. What is the number of this? A roughly estimated consensus of roughly 140,000 vehicles, rising from 123,000 just a few weeks ago. So Tesla is outperforming, amazing. Growth stock, amazing. They don't have dividends, but whatever. It's a huge growth stock. It's amazing. Now, last one, Johnson & Johnson. I don't want to make this video too long. Johnson & Johnson, obviously you have to have your portfolio a little diversified. There's some specs in there. There's some technology in there. There's healthcare in there. So Johnson & Johnson is super important because they are in the third stage of the clinical trials of the vaccine. So that is super important to see. The president is always talking about Johnson & Johnson. So this is definitely one for the books. And yes, it's going for 144, but obviously Johnson & Johnson isn't just creating, the vaccine. It's creating so many different things. So I believe Johnson & Johnson in the long term is an amazing growth stock. So as you can see right here, since 1980, that's funny. That's more than 8,606% to the upside. Like, it's freaking wild, right? Even from this year, it's up more than 14.53%. That's way past its, when it was worth $111 after the market crash. So that's 33.96% to the upside. So obviously Johnson & Johnson outperforms the market on strong trading day. That's today. But I believe all these 10 stocks should be in your portfolio because it is growth stocks, SPACs that could give you a lot of returns. But do your homework and do your due diligence because it is super imperative that you do that. Okay, don't just start trading blindly. But anyways, that was today's video. Hopefully you guys liked it. 10 stocks that you guys should look forward to October. But October is a super volatile month. But don't forget to drop a like in this video as well as subscribe because honestly it does go a long way in supporting the channel. And thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you subscribers. I love you all. And see you guys next time on Coffee and Stocks.